Thank you for tuning in to Terry Swoop Videos. I have very sad news. People all over social media are freaking out about the death of Kobe Bryant. ABC has reported that the legendary NBA player Kobe Bryant has died in a helicopter crash in Southern California. Him and his daughter Gianna was traveling to the Mamba Academy where he coaches basketball. They were going to his daughter's basketball practice, and the helicopter had complications, and it went down, and everybody on board died. His daughter is 13 years old, and Kobe Bryant was 41 years old at the time. And this is really heartbroken. This is breaking my heart, because to see somebody at such a young age lose their life, he was such a loving father. The fact that he was traveling with his daughter to coach her practice, and him and his daughter ends up dying in this fashion is heartbreaking. This is why I have such a hard time believing in God. I've always had such a hard time believing in God, because why do the worst things happen to the best people? Why do the worst things always happen to the best people, the goodest people? This man was a loving father. He was a loving husband. But he loses his life in this fashion. I hear a lot of religious people always say, everything is meant for a reason. Everything is meant for a reason. What reason is it for a man, a young man that has his whole life ahead of him, to lose his life in this fashion? A 13-year-old child that has her whole life ahead of her to lose her life in this fashion. So when I see a lot of religious people always saying that everything is meant for a reason and God has a plan for everybody, how is this God's plan? This is why I have such a hard time believing in God. I'm not an atheist, but if there is a God, he must not have any control on what goes on this world. Because if he did, you wouldn't see so many bad things happen to good people. All the time I see the best people, the goodest people, the worst things always happen to them. And then you'll see the most evil, corrupt people live to be 80 and 90 years old. That old saying, the good always die young, that's the truth. The good always die young. And I don't understand that. But I just hope people can just appreciate life for what it is. Because nothing is promised tomorrow. I don't care how young you are, how healthy you are, how successful you are. Nobody is promised tomorrow. So I advise everybody to appreciate life while you have it. Because nobody is guaranteed next week. Nobody is guaranteed the next day. A lot of people have different opinions about this topic. Leave a comment, rate, and subscribe.